Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Middle.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
There on the stop was Leo Chanel. And we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready?
Now Lance. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Hands it off out of the gun. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 17. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Lance, he's going to change the play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Trouble, 38. Gold pink. Fury, yellow. Drill green. Black shot.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
On those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Smith on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They go back to the ground with Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend it on 3rd down. They like to build those nickel sub packages, don't they?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, Paul. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Working from the gun, Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game.
Ready?
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
22
Now Lance looking to change it up.
Check White. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Fight 60. Claws red. Set.
Shotgun now for Lance. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Darnell Washington with an amazing diving catch. And the Bucs have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Smith. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. The throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
Okay, right.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Mega. Ready.
The give now to Abanikanda. Gets around him. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Blue striker. Slide blue. Set, go.
Here's Lance. It's Williams on the catch. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ready.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Abanikanda. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Go.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Come on, set.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
43 rail.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a hold. But he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Black Ultra.
Lance now on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 cycles.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Drill 52. Red cycle.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
The completions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, fraction of punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Smith here, an audible at the line. Now Gino on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, Smith. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks are starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constant.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
A pickup for 44 yards on the play.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st and 10, Smith. Got his man, Dell. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Clock running, the Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
The Lance going to throw.
24-yard line.
They've got his man, complete. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Here's Lance to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
2nd and 17 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lance wants to change him up.
Blaster, 6. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Five, 97.
Lance looks to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
6, Madden. Hut.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Claws, 10. Ready.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
52 Blaster. Steal. Check steal.
Lamb will go in motion. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Black. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. the ground. It's Abanikanda. Able to power through. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Strike. Check. Strike. Let's go. Charge.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
10 cycles. Smash, red. Use, yellow. Set, go. Drill, green. Ready.
On second down, here's Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Black shot.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Play action. It's Smith. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
3rd and long. It's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. They'll run it with Abanikanda, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
On the ready.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Here's Abanikanda. Nifty juke there.
That's fun for a guy trying to tackle.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. He did on that play.
It's complete to Williams. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but, boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
Lance to throw on second down here. That is caught by Lamb. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On first and goal, they'll try the option left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
At the 10-yard line.
97. Clock, 10. Set.
Working from the gun, Lance. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, fourth down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be?
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. C.D. Lamb there to make the grab. And the Bucs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic.
Strike. No ball.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. And his throw is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Opposite. Green. Set.
Here's Abanikanda, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
43 rail. Right. Hey, green.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
back to throw, Smith.
Their 49-yard line.
Looking downfield for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. That pass caught. It's Williams. There he goes again. Jamison Williams. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Point after, right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And running with power here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the fourth. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
13.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 55 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Jones will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
Without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Now Smith. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Buccaneers are on their way to the Super Bowl. Thank you all so much for watching, and good night. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.